Shit! I was muted the whole time. You motherfucker. You bitch. Alright, whatever. Damn it! Alright. I was muted the whole time. This is tragic, honestly. I just had a beautiful speech, guys. You know what I said? So, yes. The link is in the Discord to this website, but I'm not sure how safety it is. But, yes, the map right here. Alright. See, it's right here. So now I can draw it better. But, you know, obviously it needs some work or some kinks straightened out, but it's good for certain. You can have it spin, you know, nicely. But it's good for when I want to draw the planet, because I do have this panel right there. So I'm going to have to use this. I found it today, but it's pretty nice. So if you draw on a map, you might have to like change the way it works, the map. You might have to draw the map a little curved, because it did warp the top and the bottom. But that's not an issue as of right now. But it gives you a better taste of how your map could look if it was in a planetary sense. But the only issue with this is I should have made the paper background more white to cover this brown. I could easily fix that, but because I'm going to turn this into a digital and then put it on this again. And then I'm going to like move the area, make it bigger canvas, and then move the islands just a smidge in certain sectors. But I said I wasn't. What I said earlier was I said my hellos, and and I said what did I say? I said I have a raging headache and I feel like I'm about to throw up. But in times of agony, those who prevail are the ones who lift their swords up. In dire moments such as this, I started this live to force myself to draw, to get some type of progress today. Yes, I did see it. I did like it overthrown. Good work. But, yeah. So, this is one of those moments, fellas. You know, when you're not in the mood to draw, you're not feeling good. Yes, it's good to take a break, but also, it's always good to get that exercise in. Regardless, I responded to you saying something earlier, but I was muted. I didn't know I was muted the whole time. Squat? Oh, wow. You're over here muscly. My legs would snap, probably. But let's just go over how the intro is going to start, potentially. But this is going to be the entire zine, pretty much. I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to have to turn this all stuff into digital. But I did change this to this panel now. I might add a little more characters in the background, but I needed to draw like people getting it. This one's funny. This her right there with the knife. Anyways, yeah, but there's a lot going on clearly. But this obviously turns into that, we know. Thank you. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, Deku. You changed your name back. So yes, the zine will be this entire intro for the most part. If I need, sometimes I'll get carried away and add too much parts, which might take away from the overall effect. But this is pretty much what we're going on with the zine that will release eventually. Yes, it's parts to be edited, of course. Hello, Mint and Penny. And yeah, so, and then it's going to end maybe with this. A shard's going to be posted up on the tree here. I'm going to draw that digitally because I don't want to ruin this picture right here. I want to make sure everything's perfectly in the background. But yeah, I'm going to do a zine. And then when that's complete, well, I'm just going to be turning this stuff into digital with that thing you just seen earlier of my map, my beautiful map. My beautiful. I'm just going to turn that digital and re-upload it to this so it looks better. But it's going to help me draw it for the first panel for sure. But there's Gorkland, and then there's the lake, and then there's some other stuff. But, hello, Rob. My body is in pain. I remember you, but not from here, I don't believe. The purple furry. I'm not a big deal on furries, as we may know, but the color palette's really nice, and it's well polished, so I can't complain. Ah, mint, let's flex on these guys. Anti, you seen the thing, the globe thing? It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Turning my map into a globe. That's fire, honestly. It's pretty dope. It's in the asset fold thing in the Discord, but it's pretty cool to get a better visual on how your map may look. I gotta do the kinks and digital before I re-upload it to that. But yes, I am not feeling well. I might. But now I just need to, you know, do some workout. To Noxy? Why do you want to be Noxy? The hell's a Noxy? I played that Roblox game. Oh god, the thing I sent in the Discord earlier. Oh god. Yeah. So you know what's funny, Punk Bunny? I made a whole video reading your thing, voicing it over, and reacting to it, and the thing didn't even record the whole time. So now I'm gonna wait a week. Thing didn't even record. Good thing I didn't really read that much. Well, I did read all of it, but it's not that much to read, obviously. But 13 days to change your name. Well, I guess you have 13 days to decide. Better late than never. You draw together and play games? Yeah. I wish there was people my age that would do that, but no. They're ruining on good content and ruining on a wonderful time. They're fools, you understand? But you realize as people get older, they become more distant. Either by laws of nature or new responsibilities. Why do you want to be noxious? Why are you feeling noxious right now? Why? Why are you feeling noxious right now? Why? Listen, I am forced to be Flames now. So you could easily, honestly, just draw. I keep repeating myself, but just sketch it out, man. Your profile picture, what even is it? A werewolf or something? It's decent. It's decent. I want to draw bad things without the tie downs. Then do it. Just do it under a name no one knows you of. Because you know the pipeline is not a good pipeline to what you have now. I already know what type of man you are from the game. Oh god, I need to lotion my hands. We know the type of man you are. People are saying it was fan service. Well, not Nida said it was fan service, but it's self-service. People draw. People's art forms tend to be based off their desires, and that's just the facts. Whether it's freedom of the free world, to quitting their job, to lovely ladies, high school DxD. You can't help it, can you? I like Skullgirls. Yeah, and that too. Yes. Oh, you guys, we can't defeat the human nature that is reproduction. It's ingrained in every single facet, which is kind of sad in a way, but we're animals at the end of the day. I'm not saying to give in your carnal desires, but it's like a huge part of every single medium genre. The best one that always takes off is the one that's based off more in that, you know, physical, sensual realm, sadly. But here we are. We all have that moment too. No flight, only fight. Hello, Bryson. And it's not bad that you should tap into it. You just can't share it with most of the people here, sadly. I know. But where was I? It's already 15 minutes in and I'm just yapping. Where am I? How am I? Why am I? You know. Alright, I could draw something right now. I could draw something right now. I could draw something right now. I could definitely draw something right now. But should I draw something right now? I don't know what I should draw. Alright. No one tell me a suggestion. I don't even know what the hell that is. Alright. I just want to draw knockers. It's always that deep. It's always that deep. I used to say it's not that deep, but it's always that deep. It's always that deep, baby boy. It's always that deep. Alright, my hands have this weird ashy feeling. Alright. And it's driving me insane. Don't you understand? A dark romance. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna draw him because I don't know what to draw. Easiest thing to ever to do. It's just annoying because the phone's in my way. When you don't know what to draw your main character. Your main character obviously should be your favorite thing to draw because it should be your favorite color palette. It should be your favorite theme. It should be based off something you enjoy a lot to your main character because you're going to have to draw them a lot. So why not go and make your main character all of your favorite things in one? Too bad I couldn't add minty green to his wardrobe. It wouldn't have looked right. Because we already have shard and such. So, why am I doing this? I should do the pose first, right? I don't know what he's going to be doing. Depends on the outfit I have him in. Should I have him in like casual clothes? You know how Bleach does it? Yes, I'm left-handed. We've already been over this. We've already been over this. Well, overthrown. The best way to get better at writing a story? Hello, nature, yes. Gay men? Okay. Draw hook shot? That's not a bad suggestion, but it's too late. I'm just gonna draw a casual outfit for him. Like fashion style. Let's say he pops out somewhere. But I think he should have his iconic, ring. Ethan is so awesome. He's such a microwavable rat. Indeed. You read books every day. You know what book I'm reading? It's called How to Fix Your Back. The marvelous things this left hand has accomplished. Not kidding. Alright. How do I join the server? Oh, you've never been in it? Ha! What a loser. Am I right, team? Oh my god. Someone send him a link. If you know what's good. Send them a link so they can disappear for months. Oh. Send them a link. Alright, I need to sketch fast. It's fast. if I have a fast beat playing in my head, I start sketching really fast. I don't know which way he's standing. Let's just say he has his hands in his pockets. Let's just say he has his hands in his pockets. I don't know. This hand's gonna be doing something. I always get this part circling wrong. I don't even care. Leave me alone. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I take in offense. What? Were you taking a guess? I sit on chairs backwards because it's the only way I'll feel comfortable. My spine is too curved. I sit like L, and today I'm just fine. I'm spread today because I don't want my hair to mess up because I just did it for the millionth time. I think I'm balding. I'm losing too many strands. Honestly, if I do bald, who cares at this point? I want to be free. I know my hair is a big part of my personality, but it's getting annoying. Honestly, I just want to go bald. I know some of you ladies just randomly chop it off and get a buzz cut randomly because, like, what the hell? This is really getting on my nerves. Or you guys do it for freedom. I'm just like, what the hell? Honestly, I'll go buzz cut. I don't care. See my peanut. I don't care. See my little peanut Kobe Bryant head. I don't care. Because this is annoying. My hair is such like a time waster. And I hate wasting time. I really do. What outfit should I draw him? We're going to give him like casual stuff. Like he's like going to the... But he's going to keep the ring on his head, potentially. Is that Batman? What? Hello, Mimi. I want to rebrand because I played Fear and Hunger. What's Fear and Hunger? I watched someone do the playthrough of this game called, like, I don't know. It's like an imposter thing type game. Like, you know, alternates come by. But it's like, they're called, like, something else. They're called visitors or something. What do you want me to draw? I have no idea. I can't even think right now. If you want. Kicks, why are you so into gay people tonight? Let overthrown be. God. Alright, what should he have? Should he be wearing a suit today? Should he be wearing something casual? Or like... I think it'd be fire to draw him in, like... I love suits, guys. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that? Anyways... I'm gonna look up some... Get you a black suit, a cream-colored suit. Get you a... Alright. I'm a classic man. There's just no reason to wear suits. I got a new job too, guys. And it pays really good, but I was working 11 to 12. And I don't mean 1 hour. I mean 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Like the full cycle, dude. But thankfully, I don't have to work there that much. It's really up to me. But, because I want to travel next year. But, like, dude. What's going on, dude? What's going on? Should I draw... I want to draw Flora, too, in, like, a suit as well. I love ladies in suits. Did I ever say that before? Well, today, I'll tell you. Ladies in suits, my cup of tea. What's you guys' cup of tea? Something about it, you know. You guys know Sea Viper from Street Fighter? Give him a purple suit. I was thinking that. A pinstriped purple suit. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm a classic man. Alright. Or maybe he'll have something like... He's the type to wear like one of those things, though, the robe things, like a detective thing. I'm not freaking out, man. We're gonna figure this out together. I'm gonna do a backflip. I like chubby girls. I know you do. Deku? What? I like lasagna. Yeah, kicks what gets him going is lasagna. He just can't control himself. Goes feral. Alright, where was I? Dink donk. Dink donk. Maybe. Maybe I'll have it like hooked on like this. It's like on here, like the Jackie has it like kind of off his shoulder. It's like hanging on real quick. But other than that, I wish I can play music, fellers. I really do. This is a pain in my rear. Draw something based on music. I got the music integrant, man. I don't know when he's gonna appear. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I wanna see LA. Really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Alright, this foot should be higher and turned another direction, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Cool OC. I'm drawing this person, Candace. But in obviously the bigger version. But in a suit as well. Miss Candace. Hello. Listen, Mr. Deku. We're going classy today. I wish I could wear suits every day, but I have no reason to. I know I say that a lot. This suit doesn't even make any sense. Anyways. And this is supposed to go further down, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I am mistaken and I don't know what I'm talking about. But I want to know what I'm talking about. Because that's all I know, man. That's all I care about. Alright. Yeah, this goes way further down. For a guy who says he loves wearing suits, I do not know how to draw a suit right now. I was going to draw a watermelon man for the fun, but I'm probably going to miss it again. Probably going to miss the day. Probably going to miss it again. Every time I miss it. Bye-bye. Playlists. Oh, play list. I don't even know what the hell. Guys, it's bedtime at this point. We should all call it quits. You know, I call it quits. You call it quits. And then we just do whatever we want. What do you say? Honestly, overthrown? What do you feel bad for? What is there to feel bad for? We should all feel grateful. We should all. I want to make games too. Yeah, MF. What do you want me to draw? You're taking too long, man. Draw a wild creature that's completely original. That would be interesting. It has to be completely original. Okay? Nothing I've seen before. That's a hard task, but you can do it. I believe in you. I just told you. Am I muted again? I swear, what's going on? You're putting self in the way? What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? What do you... Nathan. Alright. I'm just chilling, man. I don't want no problems. Won't talk to me. Is they your girlfriend or ex? Just say ex, cause that's. Listen, you must learn to deal with. You must learn to let go, Kicks. Feeling bad gets you taken advantage of. Say your final piece and let it be. You can't force a turtle to cross the street, you know? You can't force, you can't meddle with nature all the time. You just gotta let it be. That's not your say whether she talks. You can give one stab at it and that's all you get. And at least you can say you've tried. You understand? No, I'm serious. I just told you what you should draw. Is he listening to me? Am I muted? Hey man, they brought this on themselves. They need to learn a lesson. If they realize they can get over on you and not learn a lesson, you're just enabling their actions further. I can't see your shadows in my room. Honestly, for real. But yeah, the only way you can teach, it's not in your power. Once you've done what you can, it's not in your power. And I've had this conversation with a lady friend in terms of advice. And they told me, you can't save everyone. And I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I can. I said, I can try. Certainly try. But she said, you can't. Some people just don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Alright, yeah. Bumma chat. Shut your mouth. Clean that dirty mouth. So for my free time, I gotta play some VR. What do you be doing on VR? You're suspect. All right. Flame, what's the secret on making a good story? Listen, you see I redid my first chapter 30. I don't think I can give you advice on what not to do. I've redid my first. I'm not a great writer by any means. I just draw what makes me interested in that moment. Draw. This is what you should do as a creator in general. You should always chase that thrill. You should be your own viewer. You know, if you think it's boring and you want to switch it up to have more thrill and it's something you want and makes you more passionate about it, so you're getting more into it and you'll be more involved with the story, you're going to want to make it to where you're excited on what you're looking at. If you're looking at it like and you're feeling about it, that means it's something's wrong with it, change it. But if you really got to be like particular about everything. Like, why is this there? What can you place here? If there's one thing I've made a mistake on my writing, is not trying to like get it down as soon as possible. I went straight to final draft before even like, I mean, that's the way I work. That was good in my part, I guess. But I was supposed to be asleep. We'll go to bed. B-ball game, Big Ballers VR. Oh yeah, I bet it's fun. And dress up as them. You suck at drawing. Right now I do. Right now I do. But listen, Overthrown. You gotta intrigue yourself. It's a self-discovery. You gotta enjoy the process. Yes, you can do the rising action, the climate, but we live in a time where there's a lot of things flying off the shelves and doing numbers with flying colors. The olden ways of doing things, yes, you could learn from it, but you know, you're allowed to say, yes, come to my defense. If you're rambling a lot, write it down. You know why my wall's covered in words? There's more words on my wall in front of me than actual open space. It's because I'm rambling too. You just got to get your idea about it out your head and worry about fixing it later. So he was gonna have like one of those jacket things, but I was like, maybe I should, like I don't know if I'll continue it, but we'll see. We'll see. I've watched Naruto, man. That was my time period. Naruto, man. That's my time period, brother. It's my it's what I grew up on, really. But glad to hear people are still getting into it. Depends how you start, really, because a lot of people watch the newer animes and it turns them off from the good stuff to the older stuff, because, a lot of things are more faster paced these days and flying colors. So it's good to hear someone still liking the good slow paced stuff, even though it's not perfect. And I overthink. Well, I don't like Nike, but I do love their phrase. It's just do it. That's their motto, their slogan. Just do it. And honestly, that saved me a lot of problems just doing it. I mean, the problems come with the territory, but just do it. Honestly, man, just do it. I want to make his flame more calm in this picture. Or am I? I don't know. Just do it, honestly. Get that idea out of there. You gotta, if you don't get it out your head, it's gonna die. You want your ideas to die? The longer it stays in your head, the idea dies. And look at me, I'm returning to things that I've done years ago and remastering them, and they're finally getting a role, they're getting life. It's like picking up your Andy and you're picking up your toys for the last time, but this time they're permanent. How do I uncramp my wrist? Honestly, I just punch it with my fist, my knuckles, or I smack it on the table, and then I cry about it. I don't know. You can roll something. Like, I have like this thing I roll on it, like this spiky thing. Yeah, Gaara's fire. Like, especially when he says, "My blood!" And you can watch that in dub. Naruto's good to watch on dub in English. Where he sees his blood for the first time, that sends chills down your spine. Like, the voice actor went crazy there when he says that spiel when Sasuke fights him. It's bad, then change what's bad. You're allowed to get constructive criticism. I get it all the time. Someone came in here earlier talking about I suck. And right now I do suck, but yeah, you just gotta. I'm just gonna have it like this. He's like has it half draping off right now. The long cloak thing, but yeah, so it's gonna be bad at first. It's gonna be maybe really bad. Yes, keep us in suspense. Dub is better for that. Yes. What do you think about your comic? I think it's I want to give my thoughts on the video. I will say this though. I think you cheaped corners. You cut corners in some areas. The background, you should try and play around with that. You did a really nice composition background for the first few panels, and then you just like tapped out. It's like you just wanted to get it out the way type of deal. And I get it, but you should have took it the whole way, You kind of lazied out at the end. You could have definitely put some special, like... You could definitely do it. I know you can. My favorite Naruto characters. Honestly, the Chunin exams, Sasuke retrieval arc is the best arc in the entire Naruto. So if you're on that part, cherish it. I'm mad they didn't bring Shino on there. He would have whooped ass. But yeah. That is like the peakest part of Naruto, man. Oh my god. Oh, it's too focused on Ian's. But listen, the background could give. It doesn't have to be detailed or anything. It could just be a simple pattern, but like if it's neat and orderly, it complements it. It doesn't have to like take the background doesn't have to be exact. I see a lot of webtoons that I watch that I like, and some of them just have like polka dots in the background or little special effects and stuff. It's like a simple pattern when they're showing their face. It doesn't have to be anything crazy for the background, just like neat and orderly. And it could be like a little grayscale gradient simple thing, but it needs to look like it's purposeful. Because I can definitely tell you cheaped out on it. But it's really good. I enjoyed it. It's good characters we have here that we're building. We have 2 characters, and they're very memorable, so you did good. Yeah, it's my blood. But I actually really like the bone guy, Kimimaro, I believe his name is. I feel like I'm saddened he didn't, like, they couldn't utilize him even deeper into Naruto. But I feel like his character design is second to none, to be honest. It was really good. I like this character design. Drunken Fist Rock Lee is always fire as well. But, yeah, the bone guy. That's why I made a whole skeleton character myself with the bone abilities, because he didn't get utilized enough. I had a nightmare about Sasuke once. I was like way young. I was like Naruto first came out. All right. Yes, his spine. Yes, that guy. Great character design. I mean, the Sound Ninja was fire too in general, but that's the peakest part of Naruto. Swear that is like the best. Like if I could rewatch that in current animation, like modern time style, that'd be fire. I know they kind of did that with the Naruto video that they remastered. It was like a whole AMV thing they did, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't even know what TF2 is. Hi, Lemon. Honestly, Sasuke is just the blueprint for every like edgy kid person. For every edgy character, like he's like the perfect blueprint for people to look at. I just love the background, the theme song when would play when Sasuke would start talking or something, and it'd go dun dun. Oh, I should download that. Let me see if I can play it real quick without getting monetized. Hold on, let me look it up. Sasuke theme song. Is it this? This. I love this. Yeah, he was cool. Spin Jitsu. This ain't Ninjago. What was your first opinion of Tamari Konkuro? I feel like Konkuro could have been better. Tamari felt like a fill character to me. She felt like super irrelevant. I feel like Konkuro was a cool concept to the whole ninja style. He was like the first the puppet jutsu master. I feel like he could have been way cooler though. But when you play the games, he's just annoying to fight when you're first starting out. I don't know where he's looking, and I'm butchering this face right now. I'm falling behind. Me too right now. Honestly, this month has not been the best to me. Yeah. That's what it takes, usually. Terrible backstory. Hello, Mr. Deku. How's your drawing coming along? Fallen? Yes, the Fallen. See, I was gonna make something like a race called the Fallen myself because of Destiny, but you already did that. I feel like I need to do more. Don't we all need to do more? You do need to do more. What the hell? Get to work, buddy. You always need, or at least prepare for tomorrow. If you don't feel the best the day of, make sure your tomorrow's even better. I don't even know where he's looking. This is looking so stupid, right? Because I'm so far away from the paper right now. I don't know, probably good. Oh yeah, send it to the Discord if you're even in it. Sure, go ahead and tell me. Gaara's definitely slamming him, sadly. I think Kankura would be too scared to fight him, to be honest. And that would play a huge part. Confidence is a huge part in fights. And Gaara would just beat him off of fear alone. You know what I mean? But the Rock Lee Gaara fight still top 3 Naruto fights of all time. A what today? A chair? Yeah, my chair needs to be mesh, have holes at the bottom, because this butt sweat is not the best. And especially when you're on the game and you're just sweating, bro. Not good. Sand coffin. I sound like the father. But Gaara's father or something. That's very few voice actors anyone can replicate. No one can do that one, pretty much. God damn it. Should I draw Flora in the background? Did I tell you guys I love my ladies in suits? Alright. Alright. I don't like how this neck thing looks right here. Looks like he got injured. Looks like an injured cone. I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. I don't even care anymore. I'm not gonna read it right now. I'm busy. I can't slow down for that. Trust me. Female lawyer. Should I give her the pants or should I make it like the dress thing? I feel like she's not the type to wear like the dress type. But I'll draw her anyway in the background. I'll delete it when you read. Oh, I'm not gonna read it right now, so no point. I mean, no one's gonna steal it anyway. No one has the capacity either, or the energy to. What does your chair look like? I want a new chair, but I don't want to. I want to get rid of my belongings and earthly possessions. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slowly getting rid of my stuff. Slowly. What should he have in his hand right here? I don't even know. I'll just leave it in a fist. Sometimes I'm not consistent with my height and body proportions. It's quite annoying, don't you think? I'm trying to do it a different way, just to see how it would look. I need some more practice. Oh, that's what I was gonna draw. Okay, I remember. I can definitely steal it. I already stole the hero code. That's funny. Listen, man. You guys ain't gonna steal it. People steal my stuff, and they don't do nothing with it. So, and it's not even people that have the capacity to do anything with it. Hero. I stole That's funny. Chair is 30 years old. I sent it on the server. That I can take a quick peek at, you know what I'm saying? Oh, god damn. Get rid of that thing. Unless it's comfortable. Nice drawing, Penny. Anyways, back to where I was looking at. I want to play Minecraft. I'm gonna ask someone to play with me later. Not today, but... Oh, please, oh, please. I just want to start a wolf army. I love my wolves. That's all I care about. Wolf army. How do you play that game by yourself? Doesn't it get lonely? Especially with the Minecraft music. I go bye-bye for a bit. You guys need to stop this charade. Or else I'm going to get upset. And you don't want to see me upset. Alright, where was I? Maybe. We have to be... I'm surprised what's his name is learning Chinese as well. He's actually making improvement, but I can't have him surpass me. Like, I've been playing Skate while listening to Chinese, but I can't have him surpass me. I've been going so hard. I can't have this happen to me. Do you guys understand? You should let you join. I don't think I'll... Hello. How do I say your name? I like your profile picture. What is it? Anyways. Flame seems like he would have a wolf army. Like I said, if I was in any like fantasy thing, I'd be a conjurer. That's what I was in Skyrim as well. Having things fight for me, but if I needed to get my hands dirty, I know how to get my hands dirty. And I don't mean that in any negative way. When everyone else has failed me. Where could that mean a positive? Who was the kindest of the sand siblings? I don't remember. Are you quizzing me? I don't remember. Are you quizzing me? Anyways, let's draw Flora. Let's draw her. Bing bong. Let's draw her right here. Let's just have them both sitting here. Honestly, Minecraft is so chill, but I have to turn the music off. It's depressing. It's really nice, but it's like depressing, dude. It makes me think about life. Like if I died in Minecraft music, or if I was at a funeral and that started playing, I'd start tearing up. I'm not gonna lie. I'd really start, like, you know, I'd start tearing up. I'd start tearing up, homie. I'd really start tearing up, baby. I just share with my brother too. Who is the meanest? Oh, you're quizzing me, man. Santiago. Oh. Yeah, mods probably make it. I need a better PC, but I don't want to buy things. Alright, I'm going to have her in a suit as well. Nothing perverted, really. It's going to look more professional. The ones I'm looking at look more... But should she be in this outfit? Should she be in like a, you know, like the dress type? I don't know. We're going to have to find it. But they look so good when they're wearing it. Alright, what is this? It definitely... Do you remember the time? Alright. I think her hands is going to be rolled up and behind her back as well. Anti-wallpaper. What type of dread should I give my character? Give him wicks. Yes, I love a lady in a uniform. I can understand why Denji was down bad. Even though I never watched it yet, but yes. I can understand it, guys. I can really understand it all. I can sympathize. Do you remember when we fell in love? Yep. Do you remember the time we fell in love? How are you guys feeling right now? Anti is bald. Yes, he is bald. I know, because I have a picture of him in my phone as my background. I think we all know who has the gourd. Yeah. Forgot about the anti. That's Wild Flame. Hope my retainer doesn't fit anymore. Have you tried putting it in rice? I don't know. Hear me out on leather suits. Yes, Overthrown. Yes. You're thinking, especially when, yes. And I know Overthrown, I believe they do look best on the builds that you like the most. You know, the chubby ladies. They do look the best on them, I will admit. Those leather suits do look the best on them, especially. Anyways, what was I? Yes. 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 But listen, guys, this is just, we love the suits, man. And I love Flora. Did I tell you that? Leather suits, I don't think. Here is the big show. Alright, should I have her in heels, or is that too much? Nah, we're not going to have all that. She's not the type to wear heels. She likes to be comfortable. I feel like this one should be higher. This knee. Why is this knee lower? Am I tweaking? Or it should be the same length, if I'm being completely honest. What the hell? Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm always tweaked. Tweaked out. I love chubbies. Overthrown, do you like Lucy? I do like Lucy. He said, in fact, I've heard he. Do you remember the time? The spoon is back. All hail the spoon. Guys, it's the spoon. Don't you know? I'm gonna come back to the feet, honestly. Because I'm fumbling the bag so hard right now with the feet. It's unbelievable how hard I'm fumbling the bag with the feet. Never mind, it's decent again. But still, I'm low-key fumbling. It looks weird. Stop this. I prefer Lucy Key. Urza. Overthrown. I like what you're throwing down. I like what you're throwing down. There's something about the power, you know? You know what I mean? We all like that, you know? That's something about it, you know? I like what you're throwing down today. You're speaking my language. You're speaking my language. Alright, where was I? But, truth be told, I'm just a dreamer. It's honestly why Flora is so strong. That's literally one of the reasons. That's right. I made Flora very strong. Because, you know, artists draw what they like, after all. Desires, hopes and dreams, wants and needs. That's what's good about being an artist, you know? You can just channel it all. Most of it, anyway. Alright, Overthrown, calm down. Eugen's hair? I don't know, man. The spoon. You're getting too excited. Lock in. Lock in. Isn't it your birthday today? Or something? How was your birthday? Mid? Listen, strong women is my thing too. Trust me. But we gotta lock in a little bit. Because if we don't lock in, what about our forefathers? It is my birthday. We'll tell the class. I'm in bed right now. My sketchbook. You know, I have this table thing I was drawing in my bed with earlier. I'm gonna post a short later. That's just me using it. I was literally watching something because I couldn't. I have this table thing I draw on the bed, and it's nice. I hope I didn't delete the video. I'm gonna feel so stupid and annoyed. You know? And I'm sick of feeling stupid and annoyed. Gang, I'm back! Are you? I had a panic attack. Why? I do have one. And it's Flora sometimes. I'm debating on if I want to make Flora extra. I do have one. It's the brick one. Trust me, I have one. But I don't know when she's going to come into play. And Vix is pretty strong, too. She's not super buff, though. But Flora, sometimes there'll be scenes where I show her full muscles. But she's strong as heck. But I do have the brick one. And she's straight dressed like a Kenpachi from Tekken. So she has like ripped, like a Ryu type outfit. Ryu Street Fighter. Add tough tough to this? I wouldn't dare. Adding tough to this? Are you crazy, mate? Do you remember when do you remember the time? Simping. She's not even a full concept yet, but she's in the Integrants folder. They have a cubed square head. But Vix, she's buff too. She's pretty damn strong. I like my strong ladies too, Overthrown. There's one thing I can agree on. Is that. You know what I mean. Alright, where was I? Do you remember the time? You know what's the top game on Steam right now? It's called Femboy something, and it's ridiculous. Anyways, where was I? It's like the top game for the new and trending list. Like, who in their minds? It's like, we're getting out of control here, honestly. Make tough. Nice art. Thank you. Thanks, love. I'm drawing these two. Sometimes I wish I can just spawn in the fantasy world. Don't you guys wish you could? I hope heaven's real. I really do. We deserve it. We deserve. Boy, I hope heaven's real. We deserve this, you know? Don't all of us. Everyone. You spent a lot of time making what? What was you talking? What was I saying? Do you remember the time? Does her face open up? Yeah, eventually, like, her mouth's gonna, like, cracks are gonna appear in her mouth. Like, it's gonna be, her mouth's gonna be, like, down here or something like that. And then her cracks are gonna open up and it's gonna be, like, spiky. You know? I'll show you a quick little image I have. Just to give you a little reference. It was some old art, but it's in the promo. Here. This, like that. Bam! I can draw that better now. I don't like it. But yes, something like that. Potentially. Potentially. You may never know. If we get to that point. Hot plushie when? Oh god, he's back at it again. Can YouTube send me my money already? Anyway. What? I was trying to sleep, but in my mind I was saying the most kissable person in Flames Live was Kicks. What? God, they just keep. It's like moths to a flame with Kicks. Good God, how much pull does this man have? Save some for the rest of them, you know? Oh God, that's funny. Pandora, save some for the rest. Come on, Kicks, you know? You're just too saucy, Kicks. Like, what is, what is going on, Kicks, man? Like, it's just madness. Like, good Lord. Go you, man. I'm proud of you. Alright, that's funny. Alright, what was I? I may turn it to like like this. Maybe it should be open a little bit. Maybe I want it like open like that a little bit. You know, that'd be fire. Nah, it's a little extra. Let's stop being extra for today. Let's have it closed. Closed caption. Alright, I'm messing this up. I'm selling. Maybe it should be all... No, I'm going to have a belt right here. That's better. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Just call it a filler. A thriller filler. Do you remember? How am I kissable? No, he's squishable. Alright. I definitely smashed. Smash what? Kicks, man. Save some for the... It's funny. Kicks, they're just like, good Lord, Kicks. You heard him. You heard him, Kicks. They're just flying to you. Bro, just existing. What was you in your past life? Yeah, that's funny. Come on, Kicks, man. Lock in, bro. Capitalize. You know? Capital K. You heard the woman that you don't know. You know who you are. Own it. Strut. Do something. Fly them out. Oh, God. Oh, God. This one. Fly them out. I'm trying. Nah, you can't try. Don't try. You haven't tried this whole time. And it's just been flying your way. Don't why try now. You know? I don't know how you've planted this garden, but the butterflies are flying straight to you. Kicks is whatever he wants to be. It's whatever he's in the mood for. You will talk to him in just matters. What are you? Hello, Sackman. What brings thee into thy live stream? I'm happy I'm drawing this right now. This is a good cheery uppy. And I'm eating grapes. The only sour ones are left. Explode! You can't explode, he explodes. Oh, well. They just falling. All Kix does is have to open his hands up at this point. You know, overthrown. Take notes at once. Take notes of this matter. Take notes. Do you even know what Kix looks like? I'm sure he's dashing like I'm sure he is, but still. What do you even know? What have you been watching? Give them guns. That's a good idea. If there were guns in this series, but also I don't think there's really suits like that either. So what am I talking about? Do you remember? I'm making a comic out of a notebook. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. You know, there's nothing better than the early days. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Just open your arms. Open thine eyes. Open thine heart. And you'll realize you have all that you need. Right, bro, it's just they're orbiting around him at this point. I'm back. Oh my god, he's back. Sound the alarm. Get freaky with it. Alright, buddy. Hold your horses. I should have drew him with like a Tommy gun in his hand. And then her with like one of those pistol things. That would have been fire. But she would be the type to have like whip out like a mini gun. No, the alarm. Oh, no text. Okay. David, no. You taste like rotting butter. Yeah, stay away from her. Anyways, who else should I draw here? Guys, who else should I draw on this? What other character should I draw on this spot? We got Purin, we got Shard, we got Penumbra. I'm feeling good, so I might draw Penumbra next. Because I feel like her outfit would be really different compared to the rest. Is it relaxing? I'm glad to hear. I'm relaxing myself right now. Actually tastes like candy and confetti. Yes, they taste like candy and confetti. Like, birthday cake flavor sometimes. Which cheek? I have no talk game. You don't need talk game. You just need to be pressure, man. You just need to have the swagger, you know? You need swagger. You don't need to have good talk game. If you have good swagger or all that nonsense, their minds will do all the work for them, overthrown. All you have to do is just put the ball in the basket. Now, a talk game is just icing on the cake, but you don't need it. Because most people will make themselves look stupid. You understand? Most people make themselves look absolutely dumb. Or you just gotta be a flirt, you know? You like joke around a little bit. I get confused for flirting all the time, and I'm just trying to have a good time. But, you know, just have fun. Don't worry so much. Loosen up. I've thought of kissing Overthrown before. I think you're in heat, Mimi. I think you're in heat, and you should get neutered. Or spayed. Someone go neuter. You need to get neutered. Someone neuter Mimi right now. I'm taking you to Petco. You're getting neutered once. Are you ready? Your appointment's tomorrow. I gotta take you to get neutered. Clearly. Explodes. Time to get neutered. Overthrown's getting neutered next. This pizza's been sitting here, so I guess I'll eat it. No, I don't want to eat it. It's gross. Domino's is disgusting. Not a you. This ain't a romantic war zone. I know. This is just you getting neutered. That's about it. Why does Enra look like he's 5'5"? Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna drop a number now. I'm a woman. Spayed, neutered, doesn't matter. I'm losing real stuff. Yeah, your sanity. Honestly, real. Honestly, lose your sanity, brother. Lose that sanity, brother. Do you remember the time when you fell in love? Do you remember the time you first met? Cold pizza is awesome. Honestly, I eat cold pizza, but I have grapes next to me, and they feel much more refreshing and nourishing. All right, Penumbra is like 5'4", 5'2". So let me make her a little bit shorter, because Enra's looking 5'2" right now. I haven't made a video in a while. Other than the anti, like a short, you know. One of my characters died, but is alive. They're alive! The whole time. Then they make their cool entrance. Because you had a pimple. You've got the pimple. I remember I was kicks in middle school or in elementary. I used to pull, and then I dorkified, and then it went away later on. I glowed down and then glowed back up just barely. And I'm ready for my down throttle again. They tried to push me down the stairs. Hello, Infinite. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I was there. Wasn't that like yesterday? I know what type of man you are. I know what type of man you are. You're man filth. Are you man filth, perchance? Penumbra looks extra short today. She is a shorty. Hey, shorty. I need my glow up. You know, when you get to a certain age, Overthrown, your glow up is really what you put into it. There's no magic. Maybe facial hair can save you, but most of it, well, honestly, what helps a lot of guys glow up is facial hair and just growing their hair out. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, but also you just gotta work on yourself, man. You gotta swaggy up, you know. You gotta. I'm in. I'm in my glow up era. They hug your arm. Why do you think? Because they know you're not gonna put up a fight. They know that you're not gonna do anything. So they're using you as a test dummy. You know? Yeah, bye kicks. It's bedtime for all of you. You see, Overthrown? They're treating you like the gay friend in the group. Because I know you're not going to try anything. So they feel more comfortable around you. It's like girls when they find out you have a girlfriend and then they start talking to you more. I found out the weird way. They also touch me. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, my grapes fell. What an ass. No! Overthrown, you're to blame for this. My lovely grapes, they fell. Correcting yourself. It's okay to correct yourself. Depending on what. Why? No, why is her hands behind her back? She got her own thing going on. Thank you, Crafty Corn. We're drawing these 3 characters in suits. Bing, ba, bong. We got Enra, Penumbra, and Flora. All their names end with A. That's a problem. Did your grapes fall? Yes, they fell on the floor. I have to wipe them off now before I eat them. I love this one. It has a hair on it. Tastes so good. I love when I have floor crumbs. Oh yeah, you're very zesty. That is confirmed. That's why you're getting all that nonsense, you know? Sad day. Sad day for Overthrown. See, I watch Hunter x Hunter and I don't know what you're talking about. God damn it. I know that name. I'm not zesty. I'm a straight man. Don't start, Overthrown. You know what you are. No, that one was sour. Ugh. Alright. The shorts torture guy. I don't remember. Go to villain arc? What do you mean? My villain arc? Turning against my viewer base? Is that what you're saying? Why? I'm in the perfect neutral arc where I can't go to villain arc and I can't go to hero arc. I'm equally nice as I am disrespectful. Oh, the Phantom. Oh, I knew. Okay, yes, I know. I know who you're talking about. Yes, he definitely gives off that vibe for sure. The swaggy one. I feel like he was underrated. I feel like he could have been more utilized. Anyways, where was we? I'm gonna put her in a suit as well. What should she wear? I think she should have. She's the type to have the pants. I gotta draw the figure better, a little bit better, but whatever. Whatever. And I think she's the type to also have it open. Like, you know, it'd be open like that, dude. Type to have it open. Is she gonna have pants? Yeah, she's gonna have pants. Well, obviously she. I can't see beyond my own stick figures. Help. I've watched the movie. It is, well, it's animation and art styles 10 out of 10. Let's admit it right now. The storytelling in this, okay, the regular, it's just generic in that part. The characters, they're really memorable in a way. The names, I can't remember for a damn, but it's a generic. It's generic story-wise, but it's really good art style and some of the characters are a little overdone in some circumstances, but it's okay. I need it. Well, most dudes look 3 times better with facial hair. It's definitely saving me, that's for sure. Well, depending on... Why isn't this erasing? What is this? Alright, this is annoying me. What is this? What the fuck? Alright. I'll just have to wipe that out for some reason. That's annoying. What is that? Alright. Samurai Champloo, best anime. I don't care what anyone says. Fight me about it. English dub. Watch it on dub. I don't care. I love Samurai Jack, the cartoon. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Flapjack, you know, Chowder, all that cool stuff. But I watched mainly anime growing up, so you know what the deal, man. You know the deal. Alright, so she's gonna be wearing, like, what type of thing is she gonna wear? I think she's gonna have, like, an open collar type of... I'm drawing her so weird right now. I apologize to myself. I really apologize to myself right now. But I'm gonna draw her with, like, an open collar type thing going on here. And then it's gonna be like this, I believe. Oh, God, I'm drawing this so terribly right now. It's because the stick figure, I can't see beyond it. Let me just make it a little bit more, you know, opened up like that, kind of. Then we're going to have it like this. I always mess that part up. I don't know what this hand's doing. And then dink, but she's going to have a rib cage. I'm going to probably put the belt down here because she's going to be wearing... Do I ever practice? Well, every drawing I do is technically practice. So no, I don't. Those stick figures I draw for my shorts is literally me practicing. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, let me show you something. I don't actually ever practice, but it's really the amount of effort I put in. I'll just keep erasing until I get it right type thing. So for this, for instance, this looked like I practiced it a bunch. No, I just looked at my previous one, said it was mid, and decided to do better. I just looked at a bunch. I just do a lot of research on references, and then I make it make sense as best as I can, and just... I can easily tell when something's wrong with it, and I'll just change it until it makes sense. That's about it. I don't ever practice. I'm a quick learner. Or a quick adapter, I'd say. But I don't ever... Yeah, I don't ever practice. Every drawing technically is practice. That's why I always tell people to experiment every drawing, because you'll increase your skill way faster that way. Try new things every drawing. You learn way faster than just drawing the same thing over and over until you get it right. Think smarter, not, you know... But also, it comes with some errors, so let's not count that out the way. If I get a boyfriend, I want them to be Korean K-pop kimchi man. Well, I'm gonna break your heart now and tell you to lower your expectations. Lower those expectations, man. Try to throat sing? What the hell does that mean? Vibrato? Alright, I'm scared for the way you said that, but yeah. Vibrato. I can't sing good when you tell me to do it. But I don't sing, so I don't know. I only sing good when I'm not paying attention. But I wouldn't count it as comp. Just regular stuff. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. How are you guys doing tonight? People with green eyes are so cool. I wish I got my dad's bluish gray eyes. They turn gray now. But I'm black, so that genetic gene doesn't transfer well. My father's white, by the way. Anyways. But me, what I'm attracted to is people with darker features anyway, because it's more like dominant, you know, and stern and firm. But and it scared me. Well, did you get a good response from it? That's all that matters. I feel like we all should learn a good skill or two. All right. I got Penumbra with the lowest torso of all time. I mean, yeah, what's going on here? I'm gonna erase this and lift it up a bit, because what the hell? Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing 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 bong. Alright. I'm sure if I were to actually practice, this wouldn't have been an issue, but, you know, I don't care. I'm different, unfortunately. What is one thing I like about myself? I feel like I answer this a lot. My creativity. I don't know. I like to say I'm brilliant sometimes. Which I don't know. Can I gas myself up? Is this the shit talking round? I can tell you many things I hate about myself too, but I don't like that's negative talk. Yeah, I don't like the negative talk. I don't like that negative talky talk. All right, what is this? I don't know. No, she's mine. What are you talking about? Number my wife. Mathematician. Uh, that's crazy. I don't wanna escape that thought. I'm a brilliant individual. How about that? A brilliance. The most brilliant of minds that ever touched. Penumbra. She is a goth baddie to some. She's the shadow girl. Chaos control. Anyways. Enron plushie. I forgot you were even working on that still. My Enron went bald, the clay one. Like all the hair just snapped off perfectly to make him bald. Like what the hell? It's like he's supposed to be bald, confirmed. I think Kix willed that into existence. But he definitely willed that into existence. Gotta be. I feel like Loot doesn't get enough love so I gotta draw him more. I gots to draw him more. For sure, because I'm not loving enough, you know? I feel like I failed him as a father. Alright, whatever. Even though I did give him the best art I ever gave, like in terms of like chapter wise, but still, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like he deserves more. He deserves more. He deserves everything. Alright. Damn, it's really up there. The hated child. The hated child is probably... He's the neglected child. Let's just say that. He's the oldest. You know how the oldest gets neglected? Well, it's usually like the middle child. But... it's usually the middle child. There she is. Looks like she got this in. Just do it. You know the drill. Just do it. You do you, Overthrown. Yeah, do it. What the hell? We'll just show what you have. Should I give her earrings? I'm gonna give her earrings. Earrings. Even though she ain't got no ears, but yeah. Give her pearls she stole. Her inspiration was Shikumaru, Catwoman, and Marceline from Adventure Time. Well, that's good for your storytelling then. You could say that in the video or whatever you're doing. You said the first year? Hello, Not Man. Alright, where's my promo art real quick? Because I wanted to show Penumbra while I still have her. Look at her. Look how beautiful she is. Right there. Isn't she glorious? This is not the whole. But yeah, look how beautiful. She's right there. Blah, beauty. Anyways. Every time I grab my phone and move the camera, people leave. Yay! I knew it. Huh? Flame, I need advice on how to pull a guy. Advice on how to make friends? Why do you want to make friends? Don't you just pull them towards you with your gravitational pull? To make guy friends? Why do you want to make guy friends? What do you have in common with guy friends to make guy friends? You're in jackpot land, don't you understand? The cheekbones look like cheese. The hell? Come on, Kane. Lock in. I wish. Hey, Reese Puffs. I don't know. I'm not great at making friends, to be honest. I gave the strats, but I don't really know how to make. There's no other opportunity. If it ain't from work, I don't really know. Hank. You guys are really sweet and supportive of everything. Oh, you want to make friends with them? Oh, I can give you easy pointers. Just ask if they want to hang out sometime. No weird stuff, but you know. Just ask what they do for fun. That's what I do to everyone. That always works. Ask what they do for fun. So what do you do for fun? You know? And you know, you're gonna sound cheesy in some circumstances. Let's say like, yo, you always you know, support or whatever. You want to chill or whatever. You know, you just be straightforward. You know, it sounds corny, or when like let's say they're around people and you say something that sounds like that. Yeah, it's kind of feels corny. I wouldn't advise it. But if they're by themselves and you say something that like meaningful or heartfelt, whatever, then they'll take it serious, much more serious. Trust me. Don't say a sleepover. Do not say that. Just ask to chill or hang out. It's nothing. Crafty corn. Oh, I'm not that great. Anyways, hello, Round. I wish my guy friends would touch me more in a playful way because I like wrestling with my friends. Overthrown, you need to word yourself better before you even speak. I just. Oh, God. Someone save this man. I wish my guy friends would touch me. Someone save you. I get what you mean, Overthrown. I get it. But you. Oh, God. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, I know what you mean, but you got to get something that gets you riled up. You're not just going to do it randomly. You have to it's got to be some athletic sport or watching a athletic sport. That's the way I know. You know? But cause last time one of my friends like made contact, we started fighting. You could say it was a serious fight. Thank you, Gummy. Shall I interest you in a character? His name is Io. He is the gummy bear. Gummy gospel. Look how lovely he is. He's a gummy priest. Anyways, thank you. I just use mechanical pencils, to be honest. But we're drawing these characters right here. Pink. Yep. That's just the chibi version. But yeah. It's a whole chapter dedicated to him. He's a gummy bear priest. I would turn my camera, but people would leave. Dang, I'm tired. Yeah, we should all go to bed, right? Right. Anyways, I'm drawing Penumbra. She's the type to wear heels. That's the thing, but she's already drew her that far. Well, she still can wear heels. I just gotta draw it another direction. Because she's short anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Good night. She's the type to wear heels for sure, so we gotta... I'm trying to include the heel without it being too ridiculous looking, but they both look stupid now. It's only 7 p.m. Right now, for me, it's 11. It is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Good night. Good morning. Good evening, afternoon. Give her platform boots. Oh, man. She only wears fancy things because she likes the fancy things, not because she actually likes the look of them. She's like Catwoman, stealing things. That's how. Alright, I'm going to draw her hands real quick and see how it goes. Let's draw her hands, fellas. I'm going to zoom in on the hands. Keep forgetting I could zoom in. I don't know, I just love suits, and I was like, let's just draw suits real quick. I don't know what she's going to have in her hand. Maybe she should have a purse. It's going to be like one of those, oh yeah, those little handbag things. I wanted to draw her nails, though, which is whatever. I'll just draw a simple, like, with, like, the beads coming down, you know, and it's, like, shaking, like, whatever, dude. Punk Bunny, I sub to you. They look like detectives. Oh, they're detecting. They're detecting. I hope you guys didn't see my boxers, but whatever. I don't even care. My YouTube, I care. YouTube, I did not do that. Alright, whatever. Draw simple hands, why not? Be like a poise. Can you show me all your pencils? 1, 2, 3. Pretty much. That's it. I just use these. I don't feel like searching. I don't feel like it. Don't make me. Don't make me. Purple one looks different. You look different. How dare you say? I'm just using this pack right here. This pack and this pack. These are the pencils I use. And cardstock paper. No, I'm not going to ink this today. Or at all. Nah, these are like start of the school year sale when they were just ending the school year stuff at Walmart, and it was on super sale basically. I just picked up a bunch of them. They're just regular color. They're just regular big pencils. They just happen to be in a nice assortment at Walmart at the time. But yeah. Here's Penumbra. A lovely girl, Penumbra. I like the way I did her hair. Her remodel's way better than her old design, that's for sure. By a mile. Hamburger. You sound like Kix. Alright, but Kix left us to die. I could draw him in a suit next. He's the one to actually be wearing a suit, probably. But I don't. Too late. Oh, I thought you left. Explain yourself to the class. Tell them why you did this to us. Alright. This one a little too high on the leg, I'll be honest. Choose your character. Looks like you got a neck cast on. But whatever. Oh god, he's consuming with the rot. The rot of brains. The rots of brain. A stay has spawned? What does that even mean? What? Should I stay up and watch you, punk bunny? Go to bed right now. Go to bed yesterday. Yo mama jokes. I think you're in the odd team. But I do laugh at dumb things that aren't even funny. You know what's hilarious to me? Awkward silence. Someone will talk to me and I'll just sit there and look at them. And they're just waiting for a reply. And then they start getting confused. And I think it's just hilarious. Or I was going to eat somewhere at this person's house. And we was just, all you could hear is just silence and scraping of the bowl. I just broke out laughing. And they're looking at me like I'm an insane person. Stray Kids. Ah. Interesting. Oh yeah, if I'm being serious and you're laughing at me, I'd be pissed off. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's disrespectful. Don't chew in my ear. Ah, yes. Grapes. Red kind. Kind of purpley. Does that sound good to you? Oh, good luck, buddy. If you're not super good at art, don't even bother. That's what I'd say. What are you trying to get out of art first before you invest in something so expensive, you know? I wouldn't even say I'm skilled enough for that. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. These grapes fell on the floor earlier, so they got that nice, you know, that nice hair on it. Makes it taste better. It won't let you. Ha, nerd. Oh yeah, that sounds hilarious. Well, teachers always get mad when they're not taken serious. We already know this. This is a proven fact. Boys pantsing each other. Sounds like something Overthrown wants to do. You ever What the? What the? Yeah, I did. Yeah. It says I'm too young. Oh, damn, I forgot. YouTube's been going crazy with that stuff. What's your favorite snack? My favorite snack? It's the quenching, nourishing touch of watermelon. I don't really go for snacks, darling. I go for the big boy, the watermelon. Do you hear me? Just thinking about it is making my bottom lip quiver. Yes. What are you up to right now? I'm just drawing my characters in suits, man. I don't even know anymore. Chilling, hanging out. What's your favorite snack? Stay away from the sweets. It's giving me acne. And I don't like acne. My pants, my friend, I got in trouble because you pantsed him. Oh, God. I like the drawing. Thank you, cool guy. It was so fun. Oh, yeah, I bet you thought it was, freakazoid. Anyway, where was I? I could outline this, but I don't want to. Why does it look so blurry? I suggest you guys go on my website. It's called numenslaw.com. No, don't leave. You will stay here all night. All night. Goku solos my characters. Indeed, he does. See, I don't flex my characters on power. You know what a good character is? A good character is a character that's written well. Do you understand? A good character. See ya around, Mr. Cool Guy. A good character is a character that's written consistently, written well, and can be understood. And they convey a certain type of emotion you're trying to express. That's a good character. Let me tell you, buddy. Whenever you enter the locker room, I think you don't even play Sports Overthrown. You just join the team so you could go see your boys naked. All right. He joined the military just so he can be a dude. Anyways, show what? Hop? I don't want to. All right. I'm a fairy. See, Overthrown's getting fruitier by the minute. It's a full moon. That's why. Where Throne's activated. That's peak gummy. That's peak cinema right there. I know he is. He just can't control himself. You'd have to tape him to the locker for that one. I'm just trying that. Yeah, but we're not the boys. You can't act that way to us. You know? I understand if it's amongst the boys, but I'm not the boys. Yeah, I'm tired too. As soon as it hits 2 o'clock, I'm out of here. I mean, 2 hour mark, I'm out of here. Why is my screen blurry? Maybe because my phone's getting hot. It's getting hot, man. Shall I interest you in a nice lore spill? Let's go over it. I still gotta write it a little bit better. I don't feel like it. Don't make me. Shall I interest you in a... I just blacked out. See, I thought this pen was going to be... I was going to make a video off of... Because I just watched the Demon Slayer movie, so I was going to make a video off this pen. But it doesn't even unsheathe like a pen would. I thought it would going to be like a shing, and I'd be able to draw like that, but it's like this. That's so stupid. Anyway, I was disappointed, to say the least. This is not a sword pen, it's a sheath pen. Anyway. Stupid pen. Doesn't even act like a sword. Anyway. Yep. Numenslaw.com, baby. I know people don't like advertisements, but this isn't one. Now listen to my advertisement. Listen to my... I'm gonna fall asleep. I got 5 minutes left, guys. You will stay here for 5 minutes. Or is your attention span beyond? Let's see your attention span, fellas. Now is the time of the essence. Let's talk about it. Oh, God. Read Ethan's backstory? Oh, I have to. Ethan was pretty reserved as a child. Actually, I'm gonna read it through here. Why not? Okay, let's go. What the hell is that? Oh, that's me. Anyways. Let's go on the apps, man. Let's read it through here. Okay, let's read. Oh, God. The Guna art. Yeah, Overthrown drew that, guys. Anyways. The lore. Oh, Gummy, welcome. Gummy, how about you look at this real quick? Why is this on Webtoon ads? Get this Overthrown crap out of here. Swear, it's just Overthrown stuff on here. Alright, so where's the Gummy Bear chapter? It's called the Gummy Gospel. Here he is. Okay, there he is. There's the Gummy Bear. Yes, look at him. There is his gloriousness. Why is it so blurry? It's my... I read that comic. You would read that comic. Hey, Overthrown drew this. He drew this. Anyways, it was too good to ignore. I'll delete this. Okay, Ethan was pretty reserved as a child. His family was insanely wealthy and were big political figures. Ethan was the perfect son. He was insanely intelligent and was in high school at the age of 8. He was really into biology and was about to go to college for biological engineering. But it turns out his family has an extremely rare and deadly contagious disease. Ethan was quarantined and tested for 8 years, and after his whole family died from the disease and he was cured from it, he returned to school. The stress of his whole family dying in his school, asking questions, college application exams, SATs, ACTs, he started to age poorly. His hair turned white from pure stress. He vomited frequently and refused to eat anything that made him sick. He became extremely germophobic and hid in his house. He hasn't gone outside. He believes that humanity is just one big disease and that everyone is their own diseases, so he made a plan to cure humanity from itself, and he believes that he's a good person. He loves cutting people apart and putting them back together. He believes the best way to know someone is to get under their skin. Also, the way he goes outside is to pick up his DoorDash and swimming and horror chair. Well, that's a good backstory. I like how it all connects. It all connects fluidly, actually. It connects very well. Well, no, he doesn't have his own Webtoons thing. He's just his own character. He has his own chapter. But yes, Ethan's written well from what I can understand. Seems like there's... Hey, what the hell? It vanished. Anyways, nah, the gummy bear guy, he's a priest, but yeah. Yeah, he's a part of the series, but he's not really Hey, there's Hop. Hello, Connor. Alright. Anyway, he has a chapter within my series is a bunch of characters, I'm not gonna lie. But it's more on the serious end. I like action, and that's how it starts. So before it gets good, it gets trash. You understand? Huh? Rot as a child. My brain rot was SpongeBob. Actually, the gummy bear is right here. Let's show him real quick. My brain rot was SpongeBob. That was my realm's brain rot, sadly. Where is it? It's an important page. What the hell? There he is. Right next to Smolder. Bubble Guppies. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, right next to the marshmallow thing. But yeah, gummy bear. Anyway, that's all I have. Bink. Should put that somewhere. You know that. Let me look up Bubble Guppies again. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yandere games. Yeah, uh-huh. The fly right car brain rot. Yeah, SpongeBob was crazy brain rot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Regular show was low-key brain rot. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Bye, I'm tired.